All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to start off by giving all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Arakah, Kodash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and Ruel. Peace and blessings and citation to the hopeful elect, the Bayath, the Awadah, the house of David. All right, so we just going to jump right into it. This is Jeremiah 28:8. It says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. That's right. So we're prophesying against this kingdom. This kingdom is Babylon the Great, the daughter of Babylon. So we're prophesying against this place, man. All right. We're telling you about how this place is going to fall, how its destruction is going to be, what's coming to this place, the things that are coming to this place, man. See, Babylon the Great, the daughter of Babylon, is through, man. This place is through. As you can see all the things going on around the world, man. All right. As you can see all the things going around the world, war tensions. All right. As Yahweh Shai said, matter of fact, let's go to Matthew, the 24th chapter. You know, the Lord was speaking the things that, hey, that we're seeing now, man. But is the end yet? No, because we know that a lot of things must transpire in the midst of these things. So let's go to Matthew 24. Matthew 24, and then we'll start at verse 6. It says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass. But the end is not yet. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet, man. See, the end is not yet. All right, but wars and rumors of wars, they're building up their military might. All these other nations, they're building up their military might. All right, that's what all they putting their money into, is all their military might, because they know, man, this thing is all going to come to a head. Sooner than later, all this whole thing is going to come to a head, man. All right, it's going to come to a head. See, big bad Esau has been running the planet, all right, and doing whatever the hell he wants, making a mockery of everybody, man, and doing whatever the hell he wants to do. All right, going into people's lands and stealing their resources and going over there and doing whatever the hell he want to do, man. And the other nations are tired of that, man. Well, here you got the Israelites over here, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, right? We're over here in subjection or subjugation unto this devil, all right, unto this devil. And we're sick and tired of this devil. Now, 2/3 of our people love this devil, but the ones who are in the know, the brothers, we sick and tired of this devil, man. And we can't wait till the Most High take this man out and put him underneath our feet. Okay? Because we're sick and tired of this man. Sick and tired of this man. First of all, he's unrighteous, right? He's not a righteous man. All right? And he don't know how the hell to run the planet, man. The earth, so to speak, man. He don't know what the hell he doing, man. All right? He don't know what he doing. Okay, all he is creating chaos and things of that nature in this earth, man. Running around making making a muck, I should say. All right. So let's read. Let's continue to read on, because times are ramping up, man. As you can see, things going on overseas. Hey, man, there's a lot of people out there. There's a lot of the other nations that Esau won't even show on his goddamn witch box. I call it the witch box, the idiot box. All right, the TV, because that ain't nothing but witchcraft propaganda and all this other madness. All right. Verse number 7, it says, for nation shall rise against nation. Hey, that's right. Nation shall rise against nation, man. And nation is going to rise against nation. That's race riots, class wars. All right. And things of that nature, man. All these things are going to come to pass, man. Just as the Lord said it, man. But see, people take what we say as a joke. They think what we saying, oh, well, they just talking. They just talking out their ass, man. Them guys out there on the street corners wearing them dresses, they just talking out their ass, man. No, we're not talking out our ass, man. We coming right out of the Bible. Thus saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, the holy book. All right? A book full of prophecy, heritage, and a book full of prophecy, heritage, heritage, man. All right? That's what we coming out of, man. The true book. and law, statutes, and commandments. Okay? So that's what we coming out of, man. We coming out of the Bible, the truest book on the planet. What y'all people fail to realize is the truest book on the planet. But you go to the damn church and you read it every day, but don't know what it means. Your pastor in there eating pork chop sandwiches and goddamn shrimp, lobster, and crab, and he don't even know what the hell he talking about. All right? In there hooping and hollering with a 3-piece suit on. Okay? Talking about pass the collection plate around the right side and the left side. Make sure you get all that money over there. Talking about the laws is done away with. Man, the Lord gonna put you to death. Any of you pork chop pastors out there, the Lord gonna put you to death. All right? For making a mockery of the Lord's word, man. Because that's what you're doing. You're making a mockery of the Lord's word and using it for your own gain. All right? You ain't supposed to be using the Lord's word for your own gain, man. That's a bunch of devils for you, man. All right? But anyway, let's get back to this. Just had to get that off the chest. It says in kingdom against kingdom, right? Hey, kingdom against kingdom, man. Kingdom against kingdom. What's going on over in Israel right now? If they were the real true people, there wouldn't be any fighting. The scriptures speak about that in Isaiah. The scriptures speak about that in the book of Isaiah. There wouldn't be any war going on, man. Wouldn't be any war at all going on because the Israelites are back in the land. And the land is flourished. The land is beautiful. It's holy. They say the nation, hey, listen, man, matter of fact, let's just go get it real quick. Let's just go get it. You know, I'm not going to speak about it. Let's just go get it. Right here. Isaiah 2 in verse 2. I'll start at the top, really. I started at 1. It says, the word that Isaiah, the son of Amos, saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem. That's the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom. It says, and it shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of the Lord's house shall be established in the top of the mountains, and shall be exalted above the hills, and all the nations shall flow unto it. Now, is that happening? No, that's not happening right now. That's not happening at all. This is a prophecy that hasn't even happened yet, man. So how are they going to call themselves the Israelites? They're not the Israelites. They're not the people of the Lord, man. There wouldn't be no war going on. There's war going on all over right now. Goes to show you that's a complete lie. All right? That's a complete lie. Okay? Those are not the people. Verse number 3, and it says, and many people shall go and say, come ye, and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, to the house of the power of Jacob, Yaquab, and he will teach us his ways, and we will walk in his paths. For out of Zion shall go forth the law and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem. Right? Verse 4, and he shall judge among the nations. He shall judge among the nations and shall rebuke many people, and they shall beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, and neither shall they learn war any more. So now shall they learn war? Not shall they learn war anymore. So what's going on over there? War. Right? Many wars and things of that nature, man. The major war is going to be World War III. All right? That's going to be the major war. The end it all, be all war, man. But right now, you got things going on overseas that people are just overlooking, man. You got Russia talking about hey, listen, if America want beef, hey, we want beef. We got beef for them. We want war. These other nations are not scared of Babylon no more, man. They're not scared of Babylon the Great, the daughter of Babylon, man. All right? First and foremost, what the Rothschilds and them do is they fund both sides. They funds both sides of the war, man. They fund both sides of the war. They trade. Hey, this is this. We're going to give you this and that and this. All right? Give them guns and give them missiles and this and that. They do all of that, man, behind the scenes. It's all backdoor. You see? All of it is all backdoor. You see? So it says, let's go to Let's hold Matthew. Let's go to Joel real quick. Joel, the 3rd chapter. Book of Joel, the 3rd chapter. The 3rd chapter. And the 9th verse. This is what's going on now. This is Joel, the 3rd chapter, the 9th verse. It says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war and wake up the mighty men. Right, prepare war and wake up the mighty men, man. The mighty men are the soldiers of these other nations. The warriors of these other nations. And of Babylon as well, man. They're all going to go over into the Middle East and they all going to have a big fight. All right? They're going to fight. Okay? Ultimately, thermonuclear missiles are going to be let off, man. Going to be shot off through the ends of the earth, man. From one end of the earth to the other. Going to be shot off over here. Missiles going to be shot off from Babylon to Syria, to Iran, to Iraq, to Russia, and all these things of that nature, to Jerusalem. All right? It's all gonna go down, man, because all these other nations are completely mad and mad because this man Esau, right, this devil, all right, who thinks he can just run amok and do whatever the hell he wants to do, is going to find out that he has a whole, well, he knows that he has a whole lot of beef, but he's going to find out that all these other nations want to put his ass down. All right? They want to put his ass down. Excuse my French, man, but it's got to be said this way, man. Because this man is a damn devil, man. And he needs to be put down. And the Lord going to put him down, man. The Lord going to put this man down. So let's read it from the top again. Joel 3 and 9. It says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near. Right, let all the men of war draw near. Okay, let them come up, beat your plowshares, right, all their cultivation tools, right, and all their money, all their warfare, and they put it all into their weapons. That's what's going on. All that warfare, they put it all into their weapons, man. All right? You see? That's what all these other nations are doing. They putting all their money into their weapons, their warfare, all right, and things of that nature for the day to come where they're going to end up going to war, pushing that button, man. All right? Pushing that button. You see? It says, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say I am strong. Right, let the weak say I am strong, man. Because the weak was the other nations. Because America was just, at the time, was at its highest peak. Right? And they were bullying people, man. Babylon the Great was just bullying people. The daughter of Babylon the Great was bullying people, man. They was bullying these other nations. Like when they dropped down Fat Boy, Little Man, or whatever the case may be, on what is that on, damn. What was the name of the places? Damn. Anyway, I forgot. I'll think about it in a minute. But when they was dropping down that on them, right, they had the whole world scared, man. They had the whole world scared. All right? Had the whole world scared, man. They made fire rain from the heavens. All right? Okay? And that place ain't never been the same since. You see? Ain't never been the same since. But let's go back to Matthew, the 24th chapter. All right? And it says this. Let's read it from the top again, verse 7. It says, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. Right, there should be famines, pestilences, and earthquakes in diverse places. Hey, and that's what's going on. That's what's going on. Famine, earthquakes, pestilences in diverse places. Okay? But a lot of that's not being reported. A lot of that they're going to shut out because Esau like, you know what, nah, nobody don't need to know nothing about that. We just going to keep it like this, and we're going to do this. Because see, the news and all that is controlled by the elites. They put whatever the hell they want to put on there. Right? The newspapers, the news, all of the major outlets is controlled by Esau. The elites of Esau. meaning the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the Oppenheimers, the DuPonts, the Gettys, starting with the Rothschilds first and foremost, the House of Rothschild, right? They control the news, man. They control the news. They control the newspapers. They control everything that you see. Okay? Everything has a hand. They have a hand in it. All right? So it says, verse 8, it says, all these are the beginning of sorrows. Right, all these are the beginning of sorrows, man. Hey, and that's the things that's coming. All these are the beginning of sorrows, man. You see? So the days to come is going to be very, very bad. Yeah, perilous times is coming to this place, man. See, what you got Esau talking about. He said, oh, the economy is getting better. The CV is going away. Everybody getting their Vs. And everything is just dying away. No, that's a lie. That's a complete lie. That's what they want you to believe. See, they put it, like I said, they put everything in their news, right? So you'll think that what they saying